last 15 days has been quite an adventure. We landed back in Fort Mac because I was out at the lodge fishing. Fishing Lac La Biche Lake on this trip has been fast, furious, successful, incredible. You know, going to Plamondon Mud Bogs and seeing the community all come together, the people that showed up, people from all around, all over the place. Again, you talk about community and culture and people showing up for each other and putting on this phenomenal event. Yeah, it's just a lot to pack in 4 days, and I couldn't feel, I don't know, just so fulfilled and so grateful. Lac La Biche. So I was born and raised here. It's such a great place, the community, the culture, and with all the lakes that are in the area, it's just such a great place to you know, grow up and get into the outdoors. And of course, Lac La Biche Lake is such a phenomenal fishery. Fishing has been in my family as far back as I can remember. I have such incredible memories fishing with my dad and my brothers, but it's also just a great way for me to shut down and really just take a break from the world, because it can get pretty busy and pretty hectic, and sometimes I just need that alone time. I love it because I can, you know, back the boat in by myself and I can get out there, and then it's the challenge of figuring out what the fish want and, you know, the area that they're in, the depth they're in, and all of that just helps, I don't know, build me for the week, and it helps me pull strength from when days aren't going as great as I want it to be. I have to give a huge shout out to my friend Deb, who owns an Airbnb called Lac La Biche. It's right on Lac La Biche Lake. It is absolutely stunning. Hey Deb.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nice to see you. Yeah, awesome.
Welcome.
Your place is amazing.
Thanks.
And you couldn't have picked a better name, Lac La Biche. It was so nice to come back from Fort McMurray and be able to roll up into this. Everything is complete there for you. Gorgeous bedrooms, en suites on every room, and then this beautiful gourmet kitchen and living room. And of course, it's super close to the boat launch. There's plenty of gear that's important to me on the boat. Obviously, rods, reels, lures, all are important. But there is gear that I can't live without, and that would be my Minn Kota trolling motor. From the moment of backing the boat in by myself, I can spit the boat off the trailer and, you know, deploy my Minn Kota trolling motor, put it on spot lock, and then once I come back onto the dock, I just bring it up to the dock and get myself in the boat. It's such a game changer in trying to self-launch. As you can see, the Minn Kota trolling motor head is just moving left, right, just keeping us anchored in one spot. Okay, so I'm gonna start jigging. We're seeing marks on bottom, so I have my lures, my Mach 1, which is a medium fast action. So I like adding a little bit of water when the minnows are still frozen. It just breaks them up really quick without wrecking the minnow. All right, so we just got out here. I marked instantly and got into this nice little walleye. Yeah, just had an instant mark, so spot lock, drop down with a jig, and we got a walleye on. Let's see, they came to visit. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there we go. There we go. These little guys, you need to be really careful when you're putting your fingers in the gill plate that you're not hitting the gills. There's really nothing better than just being out. Today it's beautiful out, the sun is up. We hid behind this island so the waves, we're not battling those whitecaps. All right, we'll get her back. See you in 20, maybe 30. Yeah, it was beautiful blue sky. It was really big whitecaps on the lake, and so it was hard to fish the West Basin where I like to fish a lot. Lac La Biche community, they have such a huge spirit. Definitely this town, this area, you know, is open for business. We're going to the Plamondon Mud Bogs. Tonight, events is the Burnout. There's amateur racing, fireworks. It's so cool when you see these small communities all come together and do these types of events. Just brings out people and culture and such great times, and it's going to be so great to see so many people I know. The first evening at the Mud Bogs, and I knew we were in for something special. The engines roared, the amateur mud racing kicked off, mud flying, and cheers erupted for the local racers, giving it everything they had in their jacked up trucks. Race after race had fans on their feet as the action tore down the track. Even the track crew couldn't escape the flying mud. I was all smiles. The energy was unreal. Then, the air filled with the smell of burning rubber as the burnout competition began. Burnout after burnout, not a single tire was spared as the drivers battled for the crowd's approval to claim the win. Truck after truck, car after car, till it was my turn to get in on the action. I was lucky enough to grab a seat in the orange Camaro, and the rest is history. You guys did a great job, and thanks for including me. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. What an amazing way to kick off our trip here in Plamondon. I can't wait to see what the rest of the weekend has in store. Welcome to Lisa Roper Outdoors Cooking Adventures, where if the food doesn't come to you, you go to the food. This morning, we are making pickerel pancakes. All kidding aside, we are on Lac La Biche Lake and we are going to get into the walleye today. Everything tastes better with bacon in it. All right, so I just opened up my fishing app to see where things are at. Moon phase, 99%, good thing. And we have 5 out of 6 for feeding index. Major feeding time today is 1:28 to 3:28 this afternoon. Lac La Biche Lake is such a phenomenal fishery. The last couple days have completely proved that. So exciting to get on walleye, pike, and perch. And of course, hitting a day that I've never had. And I've fished this lake for a lot of years, and I've never had a 100+ walleye day. Anticipation. It's like fun. There we go. Nice. So he hit and didn't bite, so I just dropped it back and he took it again. Again, we didn't get far and got another hit. Controlling this one area, it's adjacent to the main basin, and we are seeing marks. It's crazy. There are big marks. There's plenty of them, and so this is a little upgrade from what I caught this morning, and hopefully we'll start landing some of those bigger marks. Got a good hit. Haven't seen her yet. Don't know where she is. Nice. Yeah, that's a better walleye. So the fish were biting basically on bite right lures, which is out of Saskatchewan, and it was kind of like pinks and whites and purple and pinks. Bait that they were using mostly was frozen minnows. I did try a few other things, but frozen minnows was the ticket. Love when they just want to stay on bottom. They don't want to give me anything. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Okay, in the net, yes, yes, yes! Another piece of gear that I can't do without on my boat is my extended net, which is made by Ego. Because again, when you're fishing by yourself, it's so nice to be able to extend the net, and then of course you bring it in and it stretches across my gunnel. And so then I hands-free and I'm dealing with the fish. The fish I feel is safer, and it's just easier to handle and get the fish back in the water. What a great fish. Started bottom bouncing again, and just within 30 seconds here, another hit right off bottom, and it feels like a really good walleye. Woo! Yes! A little persistence and just trying out different things, but yeah, beautiful walleye. No complaints. She is so gold. Back, just nice and dark. Okay, we'll get her back and keep doing some bottom bouncing. Yeah. Oh, saw the boat. It's like, I know this boat. Oh, such a big walleye. Yeah. Oh, she has weight. Oh man. Look at this beautiful Lac La Biche walleye. This one's not as gold, but it's just gorgeous. With coffee in hand, I can't help but wonder if the walleye will miss me today too. Yesterday was an amazing day of fishing with over 100 walleye brought to the boat in all slot sizes. But for now, it's all about spending the day at the Mud Bogs. The 47th annual Plamondon Mud Bogs have become a true Alberta tradition. This year, over 3,800 fans have come together in Plamondon to celebrate community, horsepower, and mud flying fun. The day kicked off with a mouth-watering pancake breakfast sponsored by the North Country Co-op, fueling everyone for an exciting parade that proved this small town has one big heart. So we are here at the Plamondon Mud Bogs, and we are starting off with this pancake breakfast, which I understand is sponsored by the co-op.
North Country Co-op.
North Country Co-op. Awesome, that's so great. And you guys have been doing this for a few years already.
Yes, a number of years, yeah.
No, that's awesome.
And support the community.
100%. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Lifting each other up and doing great things in the community. It's a fun-filled weekend. We've got the parade coming in, pancake breakfast this morning. There are mud bogs, there is quad racing. I mean, oh man, there's a children's festival, bull ride, you name it, we got it, and we're gonna have a whole lot of fun this weekend. From the pros to the kids, every race was packed with pure adrenaline. Next, the engines roared, mud flew, and driver after driver pushed their trucks to the absolute limit through the soaked-down mud pits. The excitement hit full throttle as the Canadian mud racers tore up the track as they went head-to-head in high-energy mud-slinging action. This year I had the honor of joining Heather as her co-pilot in the legendary Ellsbilly Deluxe, built by Clinton Ellsby from right here in Plamondon. All right, so I am here with Heather, and we are gonna go rip through the mud in this beauty. So tell me a little bit about the Clinton Ellsby Memorial Mud Bogger.
Yeah, so Clinton Ellsby was a local racer, and he really was very passionate, and he raced a green one similar to this.
Yeah.
But he built this red one just for women racers. So we're trying to honor his legacy. He passed away in 2009, I think. So we're just trying to keep it going. We always have women racers run it through the pits in honor of him, and feel like he's cheering us on from the passenger seat every time.
Absolutely. I am so honored. I mean, truly, thank you so much for inviting me into your vehicle and being your co-pilot. And just when I thought it couldn't get any louder, the Burnout competition took center stage. Tires spinning, smoke rising, and a crowd on their feet. Energy was electric, everyone was cheering, and people of all ages were having a great time. It was an excellent weekend for families. The Mechanical Bull drew in its own crowd, testing the grit of riders old and young. Complete with monster truck rides, without a doubt, it was a weekend packed with horsepower and hometown spirit.
My squad gon' run this town. Crank this up, that's my sound. Turn this whole club upside down. One foot out, one foot in. Wiggle your shoulders and do a little spin. All night long with all my friends. Tomorrow we gon' do it all over again. One shake it, show up. Just got paid, mama, what's up?
That's a nice walleye. Look at that, full stance. Oh, definitely a great pike. Please don't be a pike, please don't be a pike. Oh yeah. Full display, chunky. Again, all different slot sizes, but I didn't even go probably like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and I'm into another fish. This is what's so great about Lac La Biche Lake is, you know, it's here for the serious angler because there's nice big walleye, but it's also great for families because, you know, there's plenty of walleye to be caught, obviously in all different slot sizes. Nice looking fish. Like I said, Lac La Biche Lake produces good fish, lots of fish. Not only did we get into absolute numbers, we got into size, and it's so exciting to see, and I'm so excited to show people this episode. That's a big, big, big walleye. What a tank. Oh man, it has been a phenomenal day. Like, we have been hitting fish all day. 29 and a half. 29 and a half. Some of the big fish we got into, one in particular, I mean, he was 29 and a half inches. My goal was to, you know, try and land this 30. I've landed a few 30s, but, you know, sometimes when I go out there, I just set little goals for myself. But then also the odd pike that came through, and it, you know, they had weight and they were decent pike. So yeah, it's just such a healthy fishery and makes fishing a lot of fun. I don't know, it's just what it's all about. Making memories, catching fish. All right, so this storm just came rolling across the lake real hard, real fast, but the bite's still on and I'm still fishing. All right, we're gonna put her back. There's so many beautiful places. I mean, I think we have something like 140 plus lakes in the area. Whew. Man, good fight, buddy. Can't even go 100 yards, 200 yards, and it's another fish on. Sure. Oh, that is a nice, look at the pattern on that guy. It's all right, that's pretty good pike. Love the pattern. Look how beautiful that is. That's pretty good walleye. Oh, jeez. Look at that, full stance. Okay, so another fish on. It's a good fish, it's got weight. That's a chunky walleye. Definitely have to give a big shout out to Bite Right Lures out of Saskatchewan. Their lures have been on fire the last 2 days. absolutely phenomenal. And again, fish on again. Man, it's just so gold. Beautiful, had a good fight, and yeah, I think we're gonna maybe end on this walleye. I feel so blessed to be a part of this community, this town, the people that, you know, call this home. I call this home. I've never really left, and I just want people to understand how amazing it is and that they need to come and experience it for themselves, because I feel that they won't be disappointed. And until then, I'll see you next time out on the lake.